zone that you get into, shooting-wise.
Mm-hmm.
Does that same zone exist for your handle, your passing? Like, does it just keep ratcheting up?
Yeah, of course. I feel like once I'm in that mode, in that zone, like, I just go and just have fun. Like, I feel like the basket just open up. It's feel like an ocean out there, and then I'm just having fun. And once I get in that mode, it's like I'm unstoppable.
Shot 6 of 8 tonight. When you're in that zone and you're trying to just will the team back, like just keep that momentum going, what goes through your head at that point? How are you trying to keep the team pushing forward?
The scoring part, of course, but also just being that leader on the floor. Because I know if we keep scoring, but also we get stops at the other end. So trying to be that vocal leader and putting everybody in the right spots and just getting everybody involved. But at the same time, just doing me as well. So I feel like if I, continue to do that, the bench and the team will be in good hands.
How's the hip? Did it bother you at all?
Nah, not at all. So those days off, was good. I wanted to actually come back last game, but they didn't let me. So I guess it was a good thing.
If they gave you enough space late, were you thinking about putting one up from the logo?
Yeah, I really, the one I missed, I would try to, when I came on the screen, I was trying to locate the logo. I was trying to pull it from there, I swear. But I missed it, though, but I was trying to locate the logo, though.
It looks like you drained one, and then you were right by the bench, and you kind of just put your hands down.
Mm-hmm.
You actually had a couple right by their bench.
Yeah.
Were they saying anything to you after you were in?
Nah, I like those type of threes, too. You go in, you just stare them down. They all don't say nothing. But the moments feel good.
Coach Malone was, when he was talking about you, was saying years ago, there was a guy that came out of Georgetown that was a scoring point guard. And Philadelphia decided to let AI be AI.
Yeah.
Do you appreciate that Coach Malone lets busy be busy?
Yeah, of course. He's not the type of coach that's like on me, whatever, like if it's a turnover or it's a, missed shot, he just let me be me. And at the end of the day, I feel like that's how I've always been. You just let me go out there and just be busy. Like, we always be in good hands, I feel like. So, I feel like sometimes some coaches are so uptight and it doesn't allow the player to, be himself. It takes a different level of confidence and the mental and the player to, be able to deal with that and the coach being on top of him. So, I feel like, Coach Malone do a good job with that. Since, my rookie year, he told me, just go out there and be busy. This is the first time I ever checked in the game. I was a rookie. He told me go out there and be busy. And ever since then, he just told me just keep going out and be myself. So I thank Coach for that.
Wilmington's pretty close to Philadelphia. Did you grow up keeping an eye on AI?
Of course. Hey, heck yeah. That crossover, the flashiness, the swag, everything. You look up to a guy like AI, and that's a good buddy of mine. I sometimes stay in contact with AI, not all the time, but here and there, just to talk to AI is like wow. But I watched AI when I was younger though, and just watching him on the Sixers, just like wow. But man, he's a legend though.
I know it's not the 80s or 90s anymore. The NBA's kind of evolved away from like physicality and retaliation and things like that. But when you're dancing out there, when you're showing up a little bit, and, do you ever get worried that somebody's ever gonna push you back?
If they do, just get right back up. I was raised in Wilmington, Delaware. That ain't gonna, hurt me. I done seen more, been through more. So somebody push me and get right back up, and just keep playing basketball. But at the end of the day, I'm not doing it to, show, the other team up. I'm doing it just to have fun. That's always been me. Just go out there and have fun, get the crowd involved, and that's what basketball is all about. Go out there and have fun, put smiles on faces, and put a smile on my own face.
Did you feel like you guys played with a different confidence or swagger tonight than you brought in some other games?
I feel like since I've been back, I felt like it was a different energy. Like the guys are just like, glad you're back. They kept asking me when I'm coming back. I'm like, bro, I don't know. But that just makes me feel much more, comfortable, and knowing that my teammates wants to play with me and they want me back, it makes me much more comfortable. And just to get back out there with them as well, that's a good thing too, man. I miss being out there. Even last game and the game that we lost, I went back home like, man, I hate losing. I want to be out there so bad. Even last game, I wanted to be out there, but I'm glad we got the win and the win tonight. So it's a good thing, to keep this thing rolling. And yeah.
I know it's probably rare that it happens, but is there a moment in the game when you aren't hitting your threes that you realize, okay, my three isn't hitting, so you change course and still are able to be busy?
Yeah, that's a big thing, for me. Sometimes, like, I miss a shot, and I know I can make it. I'm like, man, like, no, I practice on the shot so much, like, I don't know why I ain't falling, but you ain't gonna make shots every game, no matter how hard you work. There's gonna be some games you miss, miss shots, some games you make shots. But at the same time, coaches, they always install that, keep playing busy, keep going, like, we trust in you, 100% to keep taking those shots. So that's a good thing to hear from the coaches.
What was your favorite play of the night?
The transition, I think I had it in my right hand. I fake passed it one way. I put it in my left hand. Fake behind the back to the guy on the right, and I threw it to Bruce, I think, and he got the bucket. That was hard.
I mean, how often? Usually, I feel like your favorite plays are shots.
Nah.
No,
I feel like those plays, like, it makes, two people happy. Like, me, I feel like it just makes me happy when I make my shots. But, you get an assist, and I feel like it's a connection now. Like, dang, we balling now type, So I feel like that assist part where Bruce, it got everybody, amped up and got the crowd even more amped up to see that connection and to see that, us playing together and having fun.
Did you know that that's Joker's favorite saying?
No.
A pass makes two people happy.
He says that?
He says that.
Oh, that's hard. See, just like that. Crazy.
What do you look for when you go to high five somebody sitting there courtside?
Man, whoever close to me, get a high five. Just like that. I just love, getting the crowd involved and just having fun and that spirit of having fun because, people spend their hard-earned money to go there and, sit in seats. So they're looking for somebody, bring that energy, the swag, and have fun. So why not get them engaged into the game? So that's something I always brung since I was a kid, that excitement, that joy, and having fans feel like they inside the game too. So, if it's a shot that I make or an assist, you see me running on the sideline, getting the crowd into it. So I feel like it just get everybody into the game.
Were you high-fiving people in the stands when you were like 6, 7 years old? Or
Man, not that young, but like high school, like, yeah, like getting everybody involved. But even middle school, like I had that swag, that they felt my energy, But as a high school, I started dabbling with people, everything. So I just carried on from there.
Anything else?
Thank you.